What's up, everybody? Destroyer here. Welcome back to another cast of Lord of the Rings: The Battle from Mordor 2, patch 1.09. Today we have a 1v1 on Fords of Anduin. Alright, we have our first player, RanDoM, let's call him RanDoM, as Mordor there in the bottom right, and his opponent is the Glute Master as Goblins in the top left. So we got a Goblins versus Mordor game. Both these players are very good as well. So that should be make things interesting as well. And of course, as always, I'm casting on the HD edition of patch 1.0 or BFME2, so get the nice visuals as well that come with that. Alright, so RanDoM is going for an Orc Pit start here, getting his slaughterhouses up and running. And he's also getting some intel on his enemy here. Glute Master has gone for War Chant, which is 40% damage, 50% experience, and 10% speed. I was actually not aware of the speed bonus. That's interesting. Cool. So yeah, that's that. And it looks like Glute Master is going for a Goblin Cave, so he'll get some Goblin spam going. And then we'll have Orc spam against Goblin spam very soon. Worry not. And of course he's getting his economy rolling as well. Looks like he has a builder down here. He's going for a forward tunnel, which is definitely a good idea. Allow him easy access to his opponent's base, but not too close to be countered too easily there. But definitely, if you're goblins, you want to utilize your tunnel systems if you can. You don't have to. They're still fairly fast without it, but utilizing your tunnels will make you, of course, much faster than normal. So that is the thing you can do. But it looks like he's going to go through the center forward there with these goblins, potentially. It does say Fords of Anduin, but it looks a lot like Fords of Isen, does it not? Is it different? I have no idea. I think it's Fords of Anduin. Maybe it's Fords of Isen. Well, whatever it is, Fords of Isen or Fords of Anduin, I'll figure it out afterwards and put it in the video description as always anyway, so it doesn't matter. But I could have swore it said Fords of Anduin. I don't really know the difference, to be honest. I thought Fords of Anduin looked nice. Not that this map doesn't, of course. Alright, anyway, enough rambling. We have two goblin caves there. He's got some goblins in the back of RanDoM's base here. RanDoM sends orcs through the center there, and they should be arriving shortly. And also, Glute Master is defending his forward tunnel here, which he did very nicely with the help of poison blades. And many a goblin. Looks like RanDoM's going to be on the defensive a little bit here, as the goblins are pouring into his base, but he's got lots and lots of orcs, so he should be fairly fine. He's also got orc archers, and those will definitely help with the goblin warriors quite nicely. And he's going for a tunnel here. Doesn't look like he's going to get much done, though. Orcs aren't very strong. It'll take him some time to bring down that tunnel there. So not much going to get achieved on that front, I'm afraid. Goblins, on the other hand, are doing quite nicely. They do manage to get all of that slaughterhouse and get out. They are also war chanted, which is giving that 10% speed bonus as well. On goblins, that's pretty good. Goblins are already fast. Makes me wonder if Rally Call does that too. You could potentially speed up your dwarves or something with it. So I'll have to have a look next time I cast a dwarf game. Alright, looks like he just managed to get a nice surround there, and he brings down the tunnel from Glute Master. So Glute Master's no more tunnels in this area. He has one here, so I guess he's not too far away. And so we have Easterlings out in the field for RanDoM. Well, his base is being attacked though. Glute Master's doing a good job of harassing his opponents, keeping him on his toes. Looks like the Easterlings are going to be sent over here to creep the war glare, which is definitely good. That'll definitely help. Any money and power points to be gained from that would be helpful. The goblins being brought over here. You have to forgive me, my mouse scroll wheel does not work very well. When I scroll in, it scrolls out at the same time, pretty much. Makes it very difficult. Looks like they're gonna have a little fight over here, over the war glare. And it looks like Glute Master's actually poised to get most of the gold there, potentially. Maybe not, but he got some of it. So either way, nice pick up there. I think both players got a little bit of the gold. Got Cave Trolls out for Glute Master now, it looks like. As he has thrown down a fissure. Very nice. That'll help immensely against Orc Spam. As Cave Trolls are very, very good against Orc Spam. There are Easterlings, of course, so he has to be a bit careful. But 1 battalion of Easterlings, as long as he keeps them away from that, he should just keep ravaging the troll populace quite nicely. And it looks like we also have a Black Rider, the Nazgul, for RanDoM, which is always good. The Nazguls in BFME2 are very powerful. They have great trample. They're basically Mordor's cav. They're Mordor's only cav, in fact. So they do quite nicely, but they do die to pikes, just like every cav does, very, very rapidly, so you have to be very careful with them. But if you go through and get some good tramples off, they do very well. Looks like the Easterlings are getting surrounded there. Getting wiped out by the Goblin hordes. This Troll's putting in work. Look at him go. Orcs don't even stand a chance. Poor orcs. It's a bad day to be an orc. Glute Master's throwing down a spider pit. It's very nice. Spider Riders could be very useful here indeed, if he decides to go for that. More Easterlings being brought out. Still love the HD edition Easterling. Quite amazing. Especially when they get their heavy armor. They look incredible. Oh, and that's the power of the black Nazgul. Call them Black Riders. I mean, it's technically what they are, but they're not. The Nazgul, as the unit is called, the Nazgul. I guess I should probably call it Nazgul. Anyway, that is the power of the Nazgul. They are very, very good at trampling. Ooh, the Troll's got a stick. Very nice. As he levels up, it will get a different weapon as well in his hand. It's a 1.9 feature. Look at that, he has a different stick than this Troll. So Cave Trolls eventually will end up with clubs and stuff instead of just sticks after a while, if leveling up, which is very cool. But they actually start to arm them. At least physically, like, I don't know if it's actually any better, but it just looks cool. Variation is cool. You get the feel like you're upgrading and getting progress. I believe Cave Trolls have knockback as well. I think I'm mistaken. Cat Charles do, I believe as well. So he might be able to knock Nazgul off their horse and onto the ground, rendering them immobile for a bit. That's something to be careful of. There are Hatchroll Marauders out in the field, and if RanDoM's not paying attention, he's going to lose his Nazgul very quickly. Looks like he wasn't looking at the Nazgul. He did manage to get him away, though. Not before taking a massive amount of damage. And here we go. Both players are going to engage here. Troll's leading the charge with the sticks. And they're doing work. Oh boy. Look at him go. These Cave Trolls are monstrous. Barely taking any damage either. I think at level 5 he gets a different weapon, perhaps? Or maybe that only affects mountain trolls, I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it was Cave Trolls as well. You do get different colored Cave Trolls though, which is cool. Oh, when they have a stick in their hand, they actually use their shoulder charge. That's not something they do in Rise of the Lich King, I don't think. Thought they would continue to swing with their stick. Would be bad against buildings. Worse, at least not bad. Ah, there you go. Level 5, and now he has a giant Morning Star. Is that a Morning Star, or is that just a mace? Can't remember. Morning Star is a flail, isn't it? I can't remember. My knowledge of weapons is failing. But yeah, he has a mace now, which is very cool. Quite large mace as well. It's the troll motto. Troll way of life. Carry a large mace at all times. There is the war chant. That's also the war chant particle effect if you haven't seen it before. For 1.09. It's a cool like dark purpley circular color effect. Pretty neat. Oh, and there's the Wildman summon from Glute Master on the archer line of RanDoM. That's gonna hurt. Oh dear. I definitely say Glute Master is taking the command of this game a bit. He is doing quite well. I think the addition of the cave trolls really boosting him very well here. And also he has, of course, pikemen and using spider riders in bow mode, which are pretty decent archers as well. And it can be switched to trample if needed be. RanDoM has himself the mouth of Sauron, but does need to be careful as goblins are dangerous, very dangerous. With all those pikemen around. Oh boy. We're going to have quite an engagement here in a second, I think. RanDoM's got a pretty big force building here. Lots of orc archers. I like how the orc archers are quite visibly different than the other things from a distance. They're not wearing helmets, so they're easy to spot. Their shiny bald heads. Especially with the shield addition to the orc warriors. It's pretty nice as well. Helps them stand out more. Oh, there you go. He's got a mace. That mace model looks like it's taken straight out of what, Oblivion? That looks like an Oblivion iron mace. Or is that Morrowind? I can't remember. Either way, they're all modeled with the real weapons, I'd imagine, so you can get those anywhere, but still. Maybe that's perhaps where they got that from. Because I played enough Elder Scrolls games to know that looks like an iron mace from one of the games. Probably Morrowind, actually. Design-wise. Alright, we have Gorkill the Goblin King out. He's in there somewhere. Trying to click on him. There he is. See who's going to be winning here. There's a lot of orc archers. Oh, but the spider is getting a nice trample. Right on the flank. Sauron's up to level 2. Not particularly good level to be there. Doesn't give him anything. Power-wise, at least. Gorkill's trying to take the Black Rider. Gorkill's dying. He's actually going to die to these pikemen. And then Nazgul and Sauron as well. Sauron going up to level 4 from level 2 there. From killing Gorkill. Getting 2 levels from that shit. Very nice. I feel like RanDoM is starting to pick up the pace here. He's starting to claw it back in his favor a bit. As the Mordor army is building in strength. His heroes are leveling as well. In power points, let's find out what's going on there. Loot Master has 17 power points after getting Wildman, Cave Bats, and War Chants. 406 of 875. And RanDoM has himself 3 power points after getting Worm, Barricade, Eye of Sauron. He's 622 of 1,000. So RanDoM has better economy, and he has a lot more troops than Loot Master at the moment. Loot Master spending 15 of his power points on Watcher though, and that will shut down RanDoM's army nicely. Leaving not too many remaining there, except for a few Easterlings. Oh, unlucky for him, he's going Snacktown. Shit. Alright, let's see what's going on over here. Sauron's running in place, as is the Nazgul. Don't know why, but it's happening. The Master is trying to keep farms from popping up over here. He's harassing his opponents. Wow, it looks like those Easterlings have been sent in, and they actually did manage to get a tunnel before getting killed off by all these gobos over here. So RanDoM is pushing into the bottom left as well. crippling tunnels and building slaughterhouses as he goes. Always good practice. Cave troll's tanky. Systematics cave troll never dies. That systematics cave troll thing is like a little 1.0 Easter egg apparently or something. So if you don't really know, that's why it's there. I don't really get it, but you know, I guess it's there. There's a Wildman summon. They are getting a lot of kills, especially under the cave bats and the war chant there. And we'll clean up the army, and looks like he'll probably be able to clean up this cave troll as well as this slaughterhouse. Yeah, looks like he's going to expand over here as well. In the meantime, Rand's pushing through the ford in the middle here. Fairly sizable force. He's got a lot of orc archers. He's got a lot of Easterlings. I love seeing armies of Easterlings in patch 1.9 HD edition because they just look so good. Easterling is one of my favorite units just because their design is so good. Ah, there's the worm. Looks like it has knocked down the fissure. Gloopmaster. Gloopmaster's cave is down as well. It looks like his spider pit is... Oh, no. Worm is going bye-bye before that's going to happen, it looks like. I think Gloopmaster's in trouble here. Goblins are getting a lot of kills for their Grotto Towers, picking up a lot of the Easterling kills there. And I think he has Scavenger. Yeah. Does it say anything different in this? Kills are first. Nope. Yeah, I'd definitely say his base is in a bit of a state. Gloopmaster's not going to be able to replenish his troops, therefore not be able to defend or go on the offensive very well. That's going to set him quite behind. So he's definitely going to have to get his infrastructure back up and running very quickly. Although it doesn't look like he is really doing so. He has captured the inn though. He's getting Wildman Dunland, 250. So that's useful, I guess. Unfortunately, he is losing a lot of map control. RanDoM has basically taken the map over now at this point. I think Gloopmaster is on his last legs. He's actually saved for Drogoth. Interesting. Wonder how good Evil Eye is against Drogoth. It's pretty good in other patches. I don't know about 1.9 Evil Eye particularly quite yet, so be curious to see how much it does. Will Drogoth be able to save the goblins from utter destruction? I'm not so sure. That might have been a bold investment that might not pay off. Especially with this amount of orc archers, actually. I didn't consider that. Guess he can't really help too much. He can go harass farms, which is good. But, I mean, if RanDoM gets Barrage, this game is GG'd. I think. Pretty, oh shit, he's going for a 25, even worse than Barrage. He's also got a nice forward defensive formation here. Putting up a great siege works right in front of Gloopmaster's base. Yeah, I think Gloopmaster's in a bit of a pickle. Although he is feeding him some money with the scavenger kills. Helping his economy going. Inadvertently donating to the Goblin cause. But I do think once the arrow towers are gone, RanDoM should be able to kill his opponent pretty easily. Could you imagine if he went for Grand? Because that'd be hilarious. I don't think he will, but you never know. He's going to go for catapults. He might go for Grand, who knows? If we see a Grand in this game, that'd be something. It looks like he's just going to camp him out for a bit. Poor Gloopmaster has to endure for now. But he's not enduring without doing damage, because he does have his Drogoth on the field. Ooh, Spiders get some nice kills off on the Haradrim archers. We're out of position. He does have just a few Goblin Spider Riders left. Oh, no, they're gonna kill that one. Barely escaping. Unfortunately, he's level 1. But he can meet up with his brethren there. Right, RanDoM just waiting for a catapult. One catapult should do. He knows he's gonna have a lot of casualties from those arrow towers. If he goes in now. But this way, you take out one of those towers, surround the fort, and be done with it. Or you can just shoot it from here and just be done with it as well. It looks like he is indeed focusing down the arrow towers. The great siege of the Goblin Fortress has begun. Also, he's getting very close to his 25. I think Balrog's after Worm, but I'm not positive. Because I don't play that much 1.09. I don't know what the spellbook looks like, to be honest. I can't even remember what the spellbook looks like in my own patch. Well, not my own patch, but the patch I play most. I'm not a patch creator. Far too dumb. Alright, Fortress is almost half dead there. The more catapults he gets, the quicker this will go. He is indeed getting more. There is the Fires of Doom. Leveling pretty much the rest of it. And the catapults will do the rest of the work. Eastlings against half-trolls. I'm pretty sure half-trolls beat Easterlings, but who knows. At least I would hope so. Half-trolls are pretty good. Oh, Drogoth leveled the catapults. There's another one, though. Look at this army of orc archers. Yeah, pretty decent game, I thought. At least in the beginning. Oh, there we go. And it's hard to say. I didn't know how wounded he was before that. Damn it. He did use Evil Eye. It didn't kill him, though, at least. Drogoth is going to die to archer fire, definitely. Oh. Gotta have to have a firework show, you know? So I think this is it. Just the rubble. Get some wildmen around here, but other than that... This feels like a troll game. There you go. Glute Master is defeated, and RanDoM is victorious. Cool! So yeah, that first half of that game was pretty back and forth. I'd say Glute Master was doing pretty well, up until a point where he wasn't. And then RanDoM took over and absolutely crushed him a bit. So that was the thing. But RanDoM is one of the best 1.09, 1.08 players, so to be fair, that is one of his advantages. But Glute Master is very good as well, so it was a good match. And yeah, well played. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll see you guys in the next cast of the this game. Battlefield Mordor 2. I almost said something else entirely. Patch 1.09. See you next time.